everyone, and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So in today's video we are going to be heading back out to the charity shops, and we're going to start off in the Children's Trust. But I will say, in today's video there's not going to be a lot of footage of me actually out at the charity shops, because one of the ones that I end up going to have asked me not to film in, and another one I just didn't have my camera with me. So yeah, we'll start off in the Children's Trust, and just over by the DVDs. They've actually moved the DVDs out the front now, and they've moved the games up here as well. And one of the first games that I see is Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers. Now I haven't got a clue whether we've got this or not. Should actually look it up. But then we also see, I've got a copy of Madden there on the Xbox 360. I think it's Madden 11. So, yeah, they're not massively expensive, so I end up, I do pick up both of those. With the Maddens, yeah, just grabbing them whenever I can now. So just seeing if there was anything else there before we headed off. But yeah, nothing that I could see. Next up, we are in Canterbury. So this was one of my trips to Canterbury a few weeks ago. And yeah, I'm just having a look through the DVDs. And for some reason, I do pick something up from here, but I don't see it in the footage. Now, yeah, I just haven't got a clue why we don't see it. But yeah, and I end up picking up a PC game. So yeah, I'll actually go through what it was in the pickups part of the video. Then next up, so this will be the last charity shop for today's video. We are in the British Heart Foundation. This is in Canterbury as well. And I'm just having a look through the DVD section. So we've got Call of Duty World at War on the PS3. I think the PS3 version doesn't sell for as much as the Xbox version. I think the Xbox version of that actually, the Xbox 360 version, sorry, sells for a fair amount of money. But yeah, no, the PS3 version doesn't seem to sell for as much. It's normally about £4 or £5. And then yeah, just scanning through the wall of DVDs. Sometimes I've got games mixed in with the DVDs, so I do make sure that I check everything out. And I know that there is something that we pick up. And actually, the thing that I actually ended up picking up, I saw a couple of weeks before this trip. Yep, there we go. So it's Ghost in the Shell. This is the anime. I think they've got it priced up at $2.99. So it's a 2-disc set. What I didn't realise at the time is that it's actually a mid-season. So it's episodes 13 to 16. So there's some other DVDs that I'm going to have to track down in order to get the full set. But yeah, so that is all of the pickups from the actual charity shops that I've got footage for. What we'll do is we will head home, and then we'll go through absolutely everything that we've got, and yeah, see what we're adding to the collection. Okay, so it was a bit short and sweet with regards to the actual charity shop hunting today, but we did get some really good pickups. I've got a couple of pickups from a different charity shop, but they didn't want me filming in there, so I'm just going to show the pickups. But the first pickup that we got today was Madden 11 on the Xbox 360. and it is box complete. And yeah, traditionally I've ignored the Madden games, not really picked them up, but I have decided recently that I am going to start grabbing them whenever I see them for a reasonable price. We paid £1 for this one. I'll be honest, it was a little while ago that I actually done the charity shop hunts, so I can't remember what charity shop this come out of. But if we were to pick this up at CEX, we would have paid £1, so exactly the same price. And then if we were to pick it up from eBay, we would have paid £2. So not too bad. As I say, I am going to be grabbing the Madden games whenever I see them now. Then next up, we've got a PS2 game, and it is Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers. I'll be honest, I'm not too sure whether I've got this in the collection or not. I didn't look it up when I was at the charity shop, but looking at it, it is box complete. Every time I look at it, I'm more and more sure that I've got it. Yeah, can't see the T's at the moment, so but yeah, I picked it up. It was £2, so a bit more than I would normally pay for a PS2 title. Looking online, CEX are charging £3 for this, and on eBay they are charging £5. Then we picked up another game from the Canterbury charity shops, and I was pretty sure that I had this on video, but when I was flicking through last night looking at, or putting the charity shop part together, couldn't see it. And that was Legoland on the PS2, on the PC. Yeah, just could not see it in the footage. It's got its registration card, it's got the disc. I think that is box complete. I don't think it comes with a manual. I think the manuals are normally on the disc. Unfortunately, it does have a security tag stuck on the label, so hopefully I can get that off. Yeah, for installation instructions, see reverse. Yeah, it looks essentially like Theme Park or Planet Coaster. But the only thing is you build a Lego themed theme park. So yeah, I think I remember playing it when I was younger, but yeah, just saw it, thought I'd pick it up. I think I only paid about 10p for it, so yeah, paid 10p for it. CEX are charging £1 and eBay are charging £2. Then next up, we're going to carry on with my hunting, shall we say, for anime DVDs, and we've got Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. This is volume 4, so I think this is a full series. No, it's not, it's part series, episodes 13 to 16. So yeah, I saw it in there. I saw it in I think this one was in the British Heart Foundation. It was there for £2, so sorry, £2.99, so I thought I'd just pick it up. Looking online, CEX are charging £1 for this, and on eBay you'd pay £2.50, so massively overpaid for this one, which is a shame, but it has got the cardboard case. It's in really good condition, so yeah, it is what it is. You're not going to win everyone at the charity shops. Then next up, we get into some of the pickups that are not from, that I haven't got footage for, sorry. And the first pickup was Splinter Cell Chaos Theory on the original Xbox. It is box complete, and we actually, for the next 3 games, we paid £1 for them. So yeah, not too bad there. I don't think I've got that on the Xbox. I'll need to check. I am in the process of having a big sort out of my collection, so I've gone through and I've alphabetized some of them, but yeah, I've got to go through and do some more. So yeah, we paid £1 for that. CEX are charging £3, and on eBay you'd pay £4. Then we've got FIFA 07. So once again, we paid £1 for it. CEX are charging 50p for it, and eBay are charging £3. But I did read a really interesting article yesterday. I only breezed over it because I was at work at the time. But apparently EA have announced they are dropping the FIFA line. As of next year, they're going to be doing, I think it was something like EA competitive football or something like that. They're dropping the FIFA license. They're saying it's costing too much. So yeah, I'll be interested to see how that goes going forward. Because if they haven't got the FIFA license, they probably won't have access to the real life clubs and the real life players. Don't know, but yeah, that would be an interesting one to see. And then the final Xbox game that we picked up was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. This is the classics version, but it does have the manual, which is good. And once again, it's in really good condition. So we paid £1 for that. CEX charged £6, and on eBay you'd pay £9 for that. So really chuffed that I get that. Then we get into a couple of different bits that I picked up. And the first one is going to be I'm going to use this in the loosest term possible, but a retro console. And it is the Grandstand 2600 Mark II. This is a 6-game console. Yeah, 6 games. It's got tennis, football, hockey, or tennis, football and hockey, squash, practice, skeet, and target. So it's got 2 basically turning controllers and then a light gun. Let's see if we can. There we go. So it is complete. It's got a bit of damage to the actual console itself. I've not had a chance to turn it on and test it yet, but yeah, just thought it looked so cool. So I decided to pick it up. I'm going to go through and box it up properly so that the box stays rigid. It is a black and white console. There was another version of 3600, which was done in colour. But yeah, it was released in 1977. And yeah, I saw it at the charity shop and I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to grab it. It wasn't expensive. I paid £4 for it. And yeah, just thought it was a really good thing to put on the shelf. I've not really got any intentions on playing it. But yeah, just thought it was a really interesting pickup. Looking online, obviously CEX do not stock it, but on eBay you can pick them up for about £30 to £40. So yeah, really good at £4. Then the final pickup from this charity shop was another retro console, but one that is going to be massively more useful, and it is a DMG Game Boy. Obviously I have got my original DMG Game Boy. It's all in a box. So yeah, I picked this up for something else. And I'm actually, it's probably going to be a couple of months out until I get to do it. But with this one, I am going to build a completely custom Game Boy. So it's going to be custom housing, custom, basically a new screen, new speakers, the lot. Literally any of the mods that I can find for the Game Boy, I'm going to be doing on this. I think I've priced it up already and it's going to be about £150 worth of parts. But yeah, really want to do it. I've wanted to do it for a while. Just been looking for a Game Boy that will allow me to do it. I've tested it. It's completely working. The battery compartment is completely fine. There's no corrosion at all. It is missing the rear cover, but that is because it comes with a Gamester battery pack. Now, I've actually got one of these for my Game Boy. The only problem with it is it come with a charging cable, but the charging cable is missing the plug on the end. So what I'm going to do is, I think there is one of the mods that I am looking to do is put in the USB rechargeable battery as well. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get all this done in the next couple of months. But the other thing that really impressed me with it is it's still got the data cap on the side. Now, normally these are one of the first things that get lost. So really chuffed to still have that. So yeah, that is that's going to be a little side project that I'll do in a couple of months, once I can get the money together to get the parts. But we paid £5 for that. It did come with a copy of Tetris as well. CEX are charging £80 for a DMG Game Boy, and on eBay you pick them up for about £50. So not too bad at all. And then we've got one last game that I picked up as well. This was from a different charity shop, but it was one I was doing. I was dropping something off for, I think it was UPS, and there was a charity shop just next to where I was doing the drop off. So I decided to pop in. Didn't have my camera or anything like that with me, and it is Little Britain on the PS2. So I think we've got this. It is missing the manual, unfortunately. But we've got it on the PSP, but I've wanted to get it on the PS2. But I know that it is an absolutely atrocious game. And I think that's one of the reasons why I've wanted to add it to the collection. Because it is so bad. So yeah, quite glad that I was finally able to get a copy of it off for the PS2. So we paid £1 for it. CEX are charging 50p for it. And on eBay, you would pay £3. So yeah, not too bad at all. And that is all the pickups for today. So before we head off, let's quickly run through the totals. So total spend was £19 and 9p. If we were to buy everything from CEX, that is obviously excluding the grandstand game, we would have paid £96. And if we picked everything up from eBay, we would be looking at £120 and 50p. So yeah, some really good pickups in today's video. Some interesting ones, some real left field ones as well. But yeah, really happy to add them to the collection. But that is going to wrap up today's video. But before you head off, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And also smash that subscribe button. We are literally within touching distance of the 500 subscriber giveaway. I think when I looked yesterday, we were at about 485. So we've got 15 more. And then I can put out the video for the 500 subscribers. But with that said, I am going to wrap the video up there. So thank you so much for joining me. Really hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.